Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
One, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
12, 11.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Dot.
On second down, Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's got room past the 30. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Ready. Steal. Check steal. Check.
But he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Lance now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Next the score, Cowboys 7, Bengals nothing.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3.
11 MT, 11 MT.
3rd and 7.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Don?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Stop.
They'll run with Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down. Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Fires the out route and completes it to Harris.
Call it a gain of a yard. That is second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
They run. First carry for Damian Harris.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Stop.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and it had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Check. Shot. 17.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Bengals' 37-yard line.
22 needles. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Let's go.
First down, Cowboys.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
50 series.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
11. 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
12.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Mighty.
Now it's Burrow. He's got a man, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Now Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. To throw, it's Lance. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I'm fine, ready?
Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized his offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 11.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Here we go.
And
Here we
from
go.
the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
11 Thomas. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
Burrow will throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
From 19 yards away, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
McPherson on for the point after.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill puts it off. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Fulton.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
The kicker on.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's get set.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Burrow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Buying time to his left. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Trey Lance in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
17.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
12, 12, 12. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11,
Higgins
11,
goes
11.
in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play.
Looking deep here for Chase. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And Lance going to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup, Bridgewater. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the ball. On the set.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Lance. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off of play action, here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow going to change things up.
It's 2nd and inches.
11 MT. 11.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
11 MT. Tape. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 12. 11. 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not
before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. God.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 54 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
17.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Striker. 3-3.
Lance now on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 6 yards.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
And they'll go for it. Lance. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
42. Bengals 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1,
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here we go.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
is 3rd down and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Ready.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Opposite. Green. Ready. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he's got it down to the 28.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
The tackle by Logan Wilson.
Ready. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And his throw is incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Black shot. Set.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
11.
Back to Mixon on second down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On third down, Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
11, Thomas. 11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
97.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Bengals 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Chase, the motion man right. Got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3.